What up? What's going on, y'all? This is I think my second episode of Airsoft Gun Ideas, and I am back with my standard software, www.pimpmygun.drnoob.com. Google it if you want to make your own gun, but I'm here back again to do this video for you guys. Today we're gonna be making the standard CQB M4. I'm sorry guys that my first videos are AR-15s. They are just the easiest to make on this website to me. I will get some AKs in for you AK lovers. So let's just get this M4 out the way. Oops, get this M4 out the way. Okay, at first, any any base model that you get should be an M4, of course. So yeah, obviously, we're gonna go with the complete M4A1 look. Middle it out, kind of. Middle-ish. I never saw this stuff. But, yeah. So, twist and turn. Make it tight. I never saw this delta ring, but I'm going to use it now. Twist and turn. Make it tight. I'm sorry, guys. Just had to do some singing. So for your CQB model, most guns will come with the, I think the 10.5. Like your CQB models will come with this, uh, what is it? I think it's the 10.5-inch barrel. Throw this over it. Yeah, I think it's a 10.5-inch barrel. Then we're gonna just for CQB, I suggest not having a long suppressor. One, because the suppressor adds FPS, and two, you don't want to be smacking the walls and the boards or whatever you want to name. You don't want to be smacking the walls with that suppressor, and you know that suppressor just that's more. I think that's more of a woodland type of thing. Another thing is one thing I have seen that instead of getting something like a CQB stock, some I suggest grabbing just a regular like Magpul stock, or just one of these stocks if you know you don't, if you don't have that much money to blow. But I'm just gonna go right here with the standard, and nah, I'm just gonna, since I'm trying to make some good ideas for people, I'm just gonna go with the Magpul stock. But you can use a regular uh M4 stock. But yeah, boom. Um, also, let's see what extras they have. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna do something cool here. I will put it on a buffer tube. Buffer tube, buffer tube, buffer tube, buffer tube. Let's see, right there, about to be good. Nah, CQB. I'm still gonna keep the buffer tube, but CQB. But yeah, since it's alright, guys. I'm sorry I'm not doing too much talking, but let me start talking. Um, so pretty much my whole design here today is a CQB model, of course, and I usually don't use the delta ring, which makes it look a little goofy. But yeah, I really don't use delta rings for some reason. But for your CQB model, this is how it's kind of gonna probably look. So this is what I'm gonna say right now. Um, for this, CQB is not too much about style. CQB is more of the comfort, because CQB is fast paced. Okay, so mag pull grip, you know, something, just ideas. You know, if you don't have the money to blow, just whatever. But this is for ideas. But yeah, like I'm saying, it's just for comfort. You know, I'm I'm here for comfort. You know, I'm talking about right now for comfort. Because right now CQB, you're fast paced, you're moving. you just need to be able to, pick up the gun and go. Honestly, I don't suggest. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm moving the whole thing. But honestly, for CQB, I, I, I'm like, you need to have something fast paced, and uh, really, I think you need something light. Oh, so what I suggest, like a Mohan guard. I didn't mean to put that on there, but boom, a Mohan guard would suit that to me a little bit perfect, suit it perfectly. Um, yeah, suit that perfectly because I think Mo is very light. The Mo is very light. MOE, Mo, whatever you call it, is pretty darn light. Um, it takes a lot of weight off your gun because I think the rail system itself is like 2 or 3 pounds. So with that just gone, I think you really have you really kind of did good. But here's this. What I suggest you get like a back, a flip up rear, but just still go with the standard front and foresight. Let me tell you again. The reason I say the standard regular and foresight is because honestly you don't it's CQB. You're not gonna be aiming down. You're not gonna need a nice optic. You know, it's CQB. It's CQB. When you hit that corner, you're shooting somebody. I'm sorry for saying a lot of times, but when you hit that corner, you're shooting somebody. So my whole thing is, what's the point? What's the point of going all optic-y and stuff like that? When really, for reals, if you got this Mo, if you have the Mo, you're pretty much gonna have like your rail system will be about this big. If you bought a Mohan guard rails, which are available, and some people sell them. But yeah, like I was saying, just buy the Mo, boom, throw it like that. Honestly, I think it looks pretty good. Some peg boxes have the flashlight, thing too. I think that's pretty darn good. And then since Mo, I suggest like something like this. Uh, they sell these on e-bike for like how much? I forget how much they sell them for. They sell them on e-bike for like 17.99. They're pretty cheap. Like the mag wheel grips. I'm trying to make this one fit on the M4. It's kind of funny looking, but it contours to your hand, I guess you can say. But yeah, that looks a little. Whoa, K. This needs to go bye bye. Okay, okay. So no, just forget that. But like I said, CQB is about your feeling. How you feel about it. How things needs to feel, and it's just about comfort. In CQB, if you're not comfortable, you're just for style. Because comfort is your main concern. You need to be able to hit them turns very fast. You know, uh, People out here just going to CQB places with peg boxes and all these things and blah blah blah. My whole point is, uh, all you need to do, have the simple layout as I have here. Voila, you're pretty much done. This is what I consider a nice CQB gun. You know, this is to me this is a decent CQB gun. I'm gonna just go over. I'm gonna do an overview of what I have. I'm gonna do an overview. They sell these on e-bike also, the bayonets. If you want a bayonet for quick kills, if you don't do bang, if you like, if you can get it close, these bayonets are great. I like them, you know, because there's a CQB. Sometimes you might run into something like that. It's cool, but this is pretty much your whole standard thing. So let me do a little rundown. Have you a nice stock. I do not suggest just because it says it's a CQB stock, it's not CQB. Only thing that's about it that's CQB is pretty much that you can just pretty much store it in sort of battery. If you're running with an AEG, you're storing the battery in the stock. But if you have a gas, it's nothing. CQB is really not even the CQB stock is nothing really. It's not. It's just a name CQB. This is still the same length of the CQB regular standard CQB stock. You know, just you can just get a regular standard M4. Well no, just get a you got to get the CQB. Take the stock off, put the new stock on. Probably put on a more comfortable grip. Uh, like I said, the flip up rear sight just in case your CQB stadium has a lot of urban area where it has like cars and stuff where you can go behind and do long range shots, like where you can also do like you could do it like a little mini like if you want you if I suggest if you are stuck on having some type of sight, I would not pick like a regular standard EOTech. I would pick more of an ACOG, that's why I think I like, you know, ACOGs. I like the look on them with the CQB. I like them personally, but EOTech will work great. I think. Yeah, I think EOTech would just work. Just put a 551 on it. I mean, the short one, the small version. I guess you can do that, but like I said, just you don't worry about it. But just get a flip up back sight just in case you do want to throw on a optic that you don't have to keep taking this on and off when you switch back. The mag full mid caps, of course, if you want. Just get the Mo handguard. Like I said, get the rail system for the Mo handguard that you can purchase. Get a peg box because, of course, you can't store the battery in the back. So where you're gonna store it? You need to store it in a peg box. So buy a peg box. Get something. Get a nice comfortable grip. And this is one of the grips I do suggest because I guess they feel good. I haven't tried them yet, but a lot of people do love them, and I guess they're overrated. But you have to pay what $30-something for them. I guess they're good. They better be good if I'm paying $30 for them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm trying to some way cut these videos down, but they're just somewhere turning out. But here's a nice M4 CQB model. I'm gonna put up another one today, and it's gonna probably be an 8K. So that's good, guys. That's the standard M4 CQB. That's all you need, and you're good. Like I'd love to say, if you're not colored, you know, that sounds funny and a little racist. But if you're not colored, um, they're not gonna take you serious. Yeah, they're not gonna take you serious. Again, it sounds very racist. But yeah, if you're not colored, they're not gonna take you serious. So you don't have to be colored, but just like this, they'll take you serious. But if you color it like a tan or like an OD green or a foliage green, which is pretty much gray, you will be out there. Like really, if I turn it to a gray, if I did all this gray, this would be like really cool gray. And then if I just did like this, if somehow I did this one custom, if I like took it to my local airsoft store and they did it like all my paints, boom, that looks great. If you're not colored, they're not gonna take you serious. But still, they will take you serious with this platform because of course, Mr. Airsoft and more had made it. So guys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Please check out my other channels, Gamer Pro Epic 1, Mr. Reviews and Funny, and Tyler Terminator. My 15 minutes are up, and I will see you guys later, and goodbye. by Mr. Airsoft and more. Have a good day. Power to Airsofters. Bye.